Hello everyone and welcome to World of Warships. Now I've been wanting to get into this game forever. I finally did get in. There was like a prepaid thing and my friend bought it for me. So I've been playing, I've had it for a while now, I've been playing it a lot. And I could not record it because my internet connection was shoddy at best. But now I have a stable internet connection. I'm finally home, so I can record it, and I think I'll probably do 2 matches for you. First, I just unlocked the St. Louis, which is a Tier 3 U.S. cruiser, and it's completely upgraded. If we look at the modules here, I have it upgraded fully. So, on that department, we're good. But yeah, I'll be playing 2 battles. I'll probably play one in my Fuso, which is a Tier 6 Japanese battleship. And look at the size difference between that little cruiser and a battleship. Like, this thing is massive. But yeah. That's why I usually have my ringer off. Anyway. So yeah, we'll start up a battle in the St. Louis. So yeah, the St. Louis is just an armored cruiser. I have it fully upgraded, like I said. I haven't played very many matches with it. And it'll be interesting, to say the least, to see what happens. Alright, cool. We're playing on New Dawn, which it looks like a tropical map. So yeah, World of Warships is in closed beta, I guess, or you can buy into the beta if you pre-order one of the 3 packs or whatever that are on the website. But yeah, I'm more excited in World of Warships for the new patch that's coming. I don't know when. People are just saying soon in quotes, in quotation marks. But yeah, people are saying soon. And the new patch, I think it's like 3.1, I think is the new patch. Something like that. But the new patch introduces Japanese carriers and American battleships. And that's what I'm really excited about, is the American battleships more than anything. Because the Americans do not have battleships right now. The Americans have destroyers, cruisers, and carriers, and the Japanese are the only faction that has battleships. So whenever you go into battle, you're always going to be fighting Japanese battleships, unless they're playing in the War Sprite, which is a Tier 6 British dreadnought. So, I'm excited. I'm excited for American battleships. I think the Americans need some battleships. I also think the Japanese need their own damn carriers, like the Akagi and some of the other carriers. I think they are needed in the game. I think they're a definitely needed addition. So, I'm excited about that. You have also, they're introducing like the flag system. So on your mast that you can see here, on my mast, you can put flags, and the flags are, mean different things, and give you different bonuses and stuff, which I think is pretty damn cool. But enough about the update that may or may not ever come. Well, it'll definitely happen, but when is the true question. So I'm in the St. Louis. The St. Louis is a protected cruiser. It was built in like 1904 or something like that. Or these cruisers were built between 1904 and 1906. It's basically the closest you're getting to in this game to an American battleship. This the St. Louis has what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Has 9 guns aside, or 9 guns that can aim in one direction, as you can see. On each side, and this is the upgraded version of it, so this has a significant amount of guns. And I haven't played in this new version. I unlocked it last night and I went to bed as soon as I unlocked it. So we'll go to C here, and with most of what looks like our fleet, looks like none of the fleet went to A, and everyone went to C. So we'll help the fleet out.
Our team has taken the lead.
That guy hates torpedoes. That's a shame. So that's a Kawachi. I can already tell from those. That's a Japanese dreadnought, a Kawachi. It's got 6 turrets, 2 of each on each side. But its range is really shitty. I think its range is only like 9 km or something. So as soon as he starts shooting at me, I'll be able to shoot at him with my cruiser. But yeah, this cruiser can absorb a considerable amount of damage. I can't believe that dreadnought just dodged those torpedoes. It's kind of funny. Ooh. Let's go for full speed. He's dropping shells behind me. That's the Kawachi. I guess he has the upgraded guns on it. Or no, that's a Miyogi. There you go. See that? He's in range. So I'll just send all my shells out at him. Reload, we'll reload the armor piercing. Oh! Oh! Every single shell hit that ship.
The enemy team is taking the lead.
So we'll try to avoid this guy. His Kawachi, I mean, he's gonna bring his guns to bear on me anyway. So we're just gonna keep firing at him. Oh. Some good hits. Some good hits. He's got torps coming at him. I don't think he's gonna be able to avoid them. I don't think he can avoid torpedoes and then me shelling him. Is he gonna? He's gonna eat 2. Eat 2 of them. And one of the shells hit the mountain, but we're all right. They've got 2 battleships coming through the strait. We're getting the shit shot out of me. So we'll keep on our current bearing. Kawachi is dead. We'll take shots at that Miyogi. Oh, there's another St. Louis plane that's shooting. We're gonna ignore him. We're just gonna keep shooting at him. Nice, I got some critical hits. But yeah, the St. Louis is a very good ship. It is a very capable hand. You can survive almost anything. Our fleet's not doing too well at this moment, so down to 1,000 health. The next barrage will definitely kill me. Oh, I lived. No, I didn't. There's the death. But yeah, good cruiser. It's just we were outmaneuvered because nobody went to A. Our entire fleet went C, and they completely outmaneuvered us. So I'm gonna see if I can fix the frame rate here. So we'll be back once I fix that. Okay, so we're back. I think I might have fixed the frame rate issue. Which we'll find out. Actually, let me see if it turned off something. Settings. Animate small objects is what I want to turn on. Okay. So, back to the game. So, we were just in the St. Louis, and we got destroyed because our fleet was not very good, and they all, you know, the fleet went one way, and everybody else didn't. So, now I'm going to play a battle in a battleship, and this is the Fuso. It's a tier 6 battleship. It's actually pretty good. I still like my Congo, but the Fuso is pretty good. So we'll hop into a game with the Fuso, because playing as a battleship in this game is fun, and I use the word fun loosely. It's enjoyable until 2 cruisers show up and pound the shit out of you, and there's nothing you can do. That's the only drawback with playing a battleship in this game, is if 2 or 3 cruisers, oh, look at all the ships we have in here. Ooh, we even have a Congo in here. Like, say I'm in my Fuso and 2 Pensacola's come up. There is almost nothing I can do if they're close enough for them to not kill me. They're just going to kill you. There's nothing you can do. You can shoot at them as much as you want, bear in mind that a full salvo from a Fuso will kill most cruisers in one shot. But there's almost nothing you can do. You will be just, the shit will be kicked out of you, and there's nothing you can do. Look at these guns, they're beautiful. So let's see where the fleet's going. I'm kind of in the middle of each side of the fleet. We have another Fuso over there. So I think I'm going to go towards D. Looks like my guess. So I'm going to head towards D. With these, you know, 3 cruisers, or yeah, 3 cruisers, destroyer, and a carrier that are off to my right side. And forgive me, I do not know any of the technical terms for ships, like port and starboard. I don't know which is which, because I don't go sailing. But as you can see, we've already spotted there's an enemy battleship over there. He's, yeah, over there, somewhere behind those rocks. He's way out there too, so. So we'll go to full speed on our Fuso, which is not considerably fast. I believe the fastest ships in the game, when it comes to battleships at least, are like the Myogi, which is a tier 3, or tier 4, excuse me, and maybe the Congo. I know the Myogi because it hits like 33 or 34 knots moving at full speed, which is crazy for a battleship. That ship can keep up with most carriers and cruisers. The ship, I think, is max is like 24, maybe 25, 26 knots. It's not very fast, but it doesn't have to be fast. The range on this ship is pretty large, and I don't have anything upgraded on this ship. Like, I have no upgrades for the Fuso. I haven't played it enough to get an upgrade for it. So I'm going to lock guns at relative bearing. Just look at this. Look at the beauty that is this ship. Now I have my graphics turned down on low because it helps with the server lag that is constantly happening. It also helps with the frame rate. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful 6 turrets trained in that direction. So we're probably in range of some ships here. Yeah, we are. And I have HE loaded. When you're playing as a battleship, there is almost no reason to shoot HE rounds, which are high explosive rounds. There's almost no reason to shoot them. The only time you would want to be shooting them is at lower tier ships, like destroyers. But other than that, or carriers. Carriers because they can set the deck on fire. But other than that, you want to be firing high explosive. I never reload immediately, or not high explosive, to armor piercing. I never reload immediately to armor piercing. I always fire the first salvo off because, you know, there's shells that can be fired and there's no point replacing them since they're already loaded up. And then I switch to, you know, the armor piercing, because armor piercing will deal heavy damage to cruisers and battleships. And it looks like the entire other team is 4 battleships, 5 cruisers, and 2 destroyers. We have a numbers advantage, and we also have an aircraft carrier, which is huge. It's a huge advantage the carrier brings. Is you have torpedo bombers, you can attack. Oh, look at that. He's sailing right into me. Look at that. He's a beauty. Let's see if I can land these shots here. I want to be shooting like here. So now we'll switch to armor piercing. Let's see if these shots hit. He's got torpedo bombers. Or those are our torpedo bombers coming back. Looks like 2 squadrons of them.
Our team has taken the lead.
Okay, landed. Next one. So he's gonna get behind this ice block before I come back.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
He's shooting shells. I don't know if he's shooting at me though. Or he's shooting at the battleship in front of me, which looks like another Fuso. No, that is a Congo. Ooh, look at that, a cruiser. Doesn't look like he's moving too fast. Let's see if these shells will reach him in time. The lag time might fuck him up. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Those shells are landing on top of him. You can see them, guys. Oh, they all landed in the water. Wow, what a shitty run for torps. So let's not run aground. Let's hope this Congo's paying attention. I'm gonna drop speed in case he's not. He's not paying attention at all. That's the only other problem with this game, is player awareness. People on your team do not realize what is going on around them, and they'll just ram into you like, ah, fuck them. They're so busy, like, scoped in like this, that they have blinders on. They can't see what's happening in front of them. See, this guy's gonna try and attempt the turn. He's actually gonna make the turn, which is crazy enough. And I'm gonna take a pot shot.
The enemy team is taking
They're all
the
gonna
lead.
land behind him, I think. Yeah, I need to lead him more. He's hauling ass. Yeah. I don't know if those hit him because of the... Oh, we did. We hit him good. Oh, we hit him to the Citadel too. 13,000 damage. See, and that's the advantage of a battleship. Is if you hit him and you hit him good, you're dealing mass amounts of damage. 13,000 damage for a cruiser is significant, and he's dead. So he was probably at half health, and we smacked him, and he was pretty down and out by the time someone finished him off. So we're going to attempt to make a turn here. We're going to turn so that we can see these incoming battleships and potentially fire at them. That's a cruiser. We're going to hit the fucking ice, damn it. It's alright. I actually hit him.
Confirmed penetration.
Wow, nice. 2 shells got past the ice block and hit him. That's legit. Cool. See, that's kind of the advantage of having, like, 6 turrets. Look at that, he got hit good. What is he doing? Is he turning into that? He's gonna run aground, I think. He is. He ran aground. Well, he's out of my firing range, or he's in the firing range, but I can't shoot him, you know, because he's rammed up against the rocks there. He's kind of taking a defensive posture and being like, okay, well, he can't shoot me if I'm behind these rocks. But that Congo sure as hell can shoot him. Let the Congo do it. Oh, he's backing up. He's in full backup mode. Oh yeah, we're getting this guy. The Congo, look at the Congo. His guns are trained that when he comes around that little cape, he's just gonna pound this dude. Let me see those guns open up. There they are. Oh, he fired at him at point blank range. He's using high explosive rounds, which are weird. We're gonna fire. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He got annihilated. Well played to that gentleman. Or gentlewoman. I don't know how many, like, women actually play this game. So we've got a collision warning coming up. There's no way I can, like, avoid it. So we're gonna back up here. It's all good. There's only one battleship that's in range. He's actually coming through the cape now. Or coming, you know, into my sights now. Looks like he's got his guns trained on me. It looks like it's a Congo. Is that a Congo? It might be. Yeah, it's a Congo. So he's a tier beneath me. We're gonna open up on him as we back up here. As we're in full reverse. Nice, we got some hits. 3,000 damage. We only hit him with 1 shell. So we're gonna attempt to turn. We're doing a 3-point turn in a battleship, ladies and gentlemen. This is the most weird thing. I'm gonna launch my scout plane too. They'll notify me if there are any, like, enemies nearby. Or, like, significant. There you go, you can have some shells. Oh, we got some good hits. 6 hits, 4,000 damage. So most of them were superficial. So when we're turned like this, our front guns are the only ones that can fire. The 3 front turrets. The back ones cannot fire. It looks like there's a battleship over there in range. It looks like there might be a cruiser. No, the cruiser is not in range. That battleship's the only thing in range. And that looks like an Amagi, which is a tier higher than me. Ooh, and we have incoming shells. These are gonna hurt. Oh, light damage. We got off lucky. He's gonna be behind the rocks, so he's not gonna be able to shoot at us. Yeah, we're good. We're good. He's going to start taking fire from other ships, though. There's a cruiser that's probably engaging him. Probably one of those Clevelands. Good for me. But our Congo, looks like our allied Congo battleship was killed somewhere. I do have a scout plane flying around, so he should be able to see like any battleships or whatnot in this area that would engage me. So this guy's coming out from behind the rocks. He's moving at, I don't know, like semi-full speed, so we're gonna fire our volley into this dude. I think I fired a little too early. Yeah, okay, so I don't have to lead him as much. So I'm gonna go around this ice shelf here. Cap C. He can't fire at me at all now. I'm hoping that that cruiser, whoever that is, in that cruiser can deal with him. There's also an enemy battleship. I think he's on the other side at D. Either that or those two cruisers took care of him. Looks like the cruisers took care of him. So it's down to the wire. We have a carrier, which I don't even know where he is. He's actually closer to me than he is to anyone else. I should probably help him, but he'll probably be alright. His torp planes will sink almost any ship before they even get, you know, close to this dude. But we also have what looks like a cruiser. It looks like a Pensacola or a Phoenix or something. I think it's a Phoenix or an Omaha. And he's not moving very fast. I don't know that he thinks we see him. So we're going to throw some shells at him. Put some shells his way. Oh, if he was moving a little bit faster. Actually, these shells might be pretty on target. Ooh, landed just in front of him. And now we're behind the ice shelf. And we're taking C, I think? Yeah, we are. I'm actually in the capture zone for C. Ooh, there's the enemy battleship. Looks like he dealt with that cruiser. We're moving at full speed too. So we're going to aim some shells at him. I think he's turning. He is. He's making a turn, tight turn, to try and reset the cap point. Try and stop me from capping it. He probably will succeed. His battleship is a tier higher than mine. He's moving at such a slow pace though. We're in, you know, 9-kilometer distance. I'll be behind the ice blocks here. Okay, cap C. We're going to use my repair to repair up the damage. That was the first repair that I've used. As soon as we clear the distance, some of those are going to hit the ice, but the rest of them aren't. Nice, we got some hits on them. Show him who's boss. Now, if we get super close, I have the turret advantage. I don't have the secondary advantage, but I have the turret advantage, so I can just lay into him with all 6 guns at super close range. So if we're gonna get right up on this dude and fight, you know, an old school like battleship fight, then I think we'll probably prevail. His guns may do more damage, but I have more of them. I have more. Looks like our cruisers are opening up on him, which is good. As soon as I come around this cape here, all my guns are reloaded. I'll just give him a full broadside as soon as I come around the cape. There we are. Fire on him. Oh! And the game ends before they're able to reach their target. So what was that, a draw? It was a defeat, okay. So we got 13 hits in a battleship, 1 hit to the Citadel, which means you penned them like right in the middle, and we assisted in a base capture. Not bad, not bad. For the Fuso. Good ship. Love the Fuso. So let's see some upgrades we can do. Ooh, I have a significant amount of upgrades. So I can get Fuso 1943 version. This upgrades the artillery by 1. So I guess they move faster or something. So let's research the Fuso hull. Like survivability goes up, more AA guns, more maneuverability. Yeah, we'll purchase and mount it. Ooh. Doesn't look very different. Some ships go like drastic overhauls. Like the St. Louis. The St. Louis default looks like that. The picture actually. But I have it upgraded and it's, you know, gray, like here if I were to... Actually, you can't even switch back. It looks like the picture, and I have it upgraded, and it looks like that. So, I think that'll be it for right now for World of Warships. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I will have more World of Warships out because I play this game every day. It's, you know, fun to play. It's exciting sometimes. But yeah, so expect more World of Warships, expect more battles, expect when the new patch comes out, expect American battleships and probably some Japanese carriers too. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out, and I appreciate it quite a bit. And as always, to be continued.